Yeah, do you know who was on that card too? James Warfield.
I did not know that.
Dude, that guy was a savage back in the day.
He hits hard, man. No joke, hits hard. His game has many holes in it, but that's not one of them.
Yeah, he fought in Indiana one time. Nick, I think you were cornering him at a Duneland Classic. And there's an interesting post-fight story to that. Do you recall?
Yeah. So we go out. This is it's right after I fought Keith Wisniewski. So it's kind of weird because I'm hanging out with Keith. We were friends, which is number one, weird to fight your friends. But again, all the Midwest guys be like, no, that makes sense.
You have to.
Yep. So Keith and I had fought, and then we're back together for one of his shows. We're bringing a bunch of guys. And so I'm hanging out with Keith and John Koloski, who I liked. We're drinking and we're having a good time. I think we go back to John's. At this point, I'm probably drunker than I should have been, but we're having a good time. Warfield goes out and is in an argument. He was always arguing with his girlfriend. I don't know really about what, but they were always arguing. So he's arguing on the phone with his girlfriend. And this part I heard secondhand, but it sounds about right. So we're outside we're not far from Gary, Indiana. And so some cops roll up because he's in this residential neighborhood yelling in the middle of this driveway.
It's like 1 a.m. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. Yeah. He's screaming at his phone. Yeah.
He is. But the cop says, you're on the wrong side of the tracks, boy. Meaning hey, Gary's down that way. And Warfield had some drinks in him and didn't take kindly to it. So apparently the cops approached him and, we're all inside drinking. I have no idea any of this phone, but he knocks out one of the cops, breaks a jar or something.
Oh,
which punching a cop is not normally going to go well for you. Nor did it here. All I know is I'm inside drinking and I hear what I would think would be the sound if you're getting stabbed to death. It was like the loudest man-girl scream I've ever heard in my life. So what turns out what happened is Warfield then went and hid, and so they let the dogs on him, and may have left the dogs on him a little bit longer since he had knocked out one of their buddies. And so you just hear this, blood-curdling scream from James. And then we didn't see him for a few years because he was in prison.